hidden link in the Discord gezet. What is up, everyone? Saying it at the same time, perfect. Back
Let's
at
go, guys.
it again. Vibes are high, guys. Vibes are high. It's Friday fucking night. It's Friday fucking night. And we're ready to spit some charts. Ready to spit some amazing charts. How is everyone doing? I'm seeing very familiar names in the chat. Marco Simons, back at it. Gabriel, Creed, Crypto 420, Jessa, Gabriel, always the first. Oh, actually, Mr. Gize was the first one. He was actually commenting before we were even live.
So Lars, who's like the first person that is there always like in a VIP stream, in your stream?
The record, Gabriel definitely has the record, bro.
Bro, he's always the first one by mine. He's built different. Study Gabriel.
He's built different. Hey, Yessa asks, are you hyped for the BB stream?
I am. I'm gonna overcook there. Just overcook. So
overcook. Man, they were hoping you could join. They said he wanted you on for a minute, but just never communicated properly. So that's gonna be insane.
Yeah,
that's gonna be insane.
I'm hyped for it. Like Max is built different. How he's giving like a podium to smaller accounts is just it's built different.
Truly an absolute Chad. I'm gonna share our link real quick with everyone in the Discord, and then we're gonna just hop straight into the charts. I was already spitting some alpha on the BB team and the BB stream, so I'm gonna let you start today. So you can add yourself, I think, goes to this stage, adding the chart right now, and you can go hit it off, and I'll share the link with everyone.
All right, guys, let's go. I see everyone in the chat. Tim, Yessi, Trader Tim is here. Trader Kel is here. We are all here, guys. The vibes are good. It is just, we are pumping so hard. And now you need to make sure you don't get fucked on the lower time frame, because the market makers, they are still happy with their positions. The only thing that they are doing is just creating that disbelief. Creating the belief that we get that crazy pullback, that you can buy back lower, that you need to TP early. They are creating all kind of things. I also see some FUD of Watch Guru. He was saying a BTC wallet that hasn't moved for like 10 years. He moved 100 Bitcoin. Guys, the FUD is going crazy. They just want you to sell to buy back lower. Of course, in the VIP Discord, we had some crazy calls. So if you are up like 10x or 8x on a meme coin, you can shave 20% off to keep in stables. But yeah, if you're just holding
just a slight little trim.
Just trim it a little bit, for the next play that we are cooking, because we are cooking in the lab. So let's get started with Bitcoin. Guys, this trend line is actually a crazy trend line. It's the first trend line I have ever put on my chart, and it is actually working. The composite trader put it on his chart, and I stole it from him.
I'm kidding. Continue.
All right. So we deviated the trend line, and we are now coming back below it. If we are going to zoom in locally, what do we have? So most important market structure is the market structure from the low up. This is our market structure. Boom. So we could in theory come all the way back to here and still be bullish. We could even wick this low and still be bullish. But guys, do we really think we're gonna get that obvious range accumulation retest so every smart money trader can get in? Or are we just boom, 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 boom? And they are waiting for like that mitigation that never comes, and they will position right here. And then you get like the distribution, stop over leverage people out, boom. That's how it works. So daily market structure is still up. Then we're gonna dissect the structure between this low and this high. Because if we break structure between this low and this high, you can say that we come lower. Now, this is 6-hour structure. Is also trending up. So nothing to worry about. But we know when we are trending up, you pull your range from high to low. So this is our range. The deviation is a little bit big here, but we are in price discovery. So it's still valid for me to extend the range. So this is our range. Now, right here, we had the distribution and we came into supply right here. Also, we had a local range in the market maker supply. So you are uptrending, so you pull your range from high to low. This is your range, deviation 1, deviation 2, TCT model 1 schematic in market maker supply for the third tap. We did go down. And where did we go to? Market maker demand. So this is your demand zone, your last demand zone for the imbalance push up. So do you see how this is like your sell to buy, and after that you got the imbalance push up. So really nice. And we also created a new range. From here to here, you're downtrending. So you pull your range from low to high. This is your range. Initial range low, initial range high, deviation 1, deviation 2. Right here, you came for extreme liquidity or demand. And we broke market structure between this high and this low. So this is where I entered the trade, TP'd here and TP'd here. It's all on Twitter. It's all in the VIP Discord. So guys, just focus on learning how to trade, because then it doesn't matter what the market is doing. You can make money if we go up. You can make money if we go down. And now we are just in this local range. So we also mitigated this supply. So we are literally at the EQ of the range right now. So don't get screwed up. We have some demand below the range. So this is right here, you have a sell to buy with imbalance push up right here. So I will pull a nice demand zone here. So it's simple. We have a range high and we have a range low. So we are looking for accumulations right here, or we are looking for, the distribution already played out. Kindly, the target is here, but you are reaccumulating. So I just think we go higher from here. Too many people are waiting for lower to get back in. And it would be so funny if we just pump right now and leave all the people behind. So be ready, don't get screwed up, and patience. What do you think about this range, Lars? What is your view? What is gonna happen?
Yeah. So I actually did. I'm just making sure I'm talking in the mic because my mic was messing up. It's so weird how this mic is not performing on StreamYard, but it is on OBS. But I was actually doing some high quality TA just now when you were talking about, kind of my prediction about what's going to happen next if we have to be realistic. So I'm just going to add myself to the stage right now.
Study. Hey, you forgot a magnet. You need to put a magnet.
Oh shit!
Fred,
yeah, you're right. Boom. When you combine that with a magnet, and then you combine it with Fred under that candle. Boom.
Study, guys. Don't fade Fred.
This when you have these two emojis, it's imminent. It's only a matter of when. It's not a matter of if. Okay. So Yeah, this is kind of the analysis of the stream during New York Open. And yeah, don't ask me how we got to this point, because it's really complicated. We use like external fibs on logs and fib extensions and fib time displacements. We even used the pitchfork. Fib spirals were in place. Fib wedges. We kind of put it like this,
Oh, Lars,
and then
Lars,
we.
Lars, wait a second. Wait 1 second. Like your mic is doing a little bit weird. If you go to settings on StreamYard right now and you go to audio, did you remove like cancellation?
It's on.
I think. And reduce mic background noise. What is there going on?
That was also on.
And the lower ones, the two lower ones, stereo, audio, and automatically adjust mic volume.
Stereo needs to be off. Echo needs to be off if you want to put on stereo audio. I can try it. Yo, 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 just testing the mic.
Go further from your mic. Can you test?
Yo, 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 yo,
yo. If you go further, we are not hearing you. But like if you go too close, it's also a little bit weird.
I don't know what it is because it's perfectly fine on OBS.
Yeah, like now if you talk like this space between the mic is perfect. Guys, okay. We are just not technical. We are good in technical analysis, but not in technical computer shit.
I have no idea what it is. But what I basically did, right, is I calculated the angle right here. So I calculate the angle of this fib wedge, and then I use the fib spiral from high to low, and you can see right there that kind of is a cam.
Damn, okay, what is this?
Yeah, bro, I have no idea, bro.
Bro, is this like the Fibonacci?
Yeah,
how's this thing called?
It was what is this? A fib spiral. Crazy. I don't know how people use that, but yeah, guys, we're seeing the pump. We're seeing the pump that was literally bound to happen. We were talking about the distribution or the accumulation model for a minute, basically for 200 days. We were talking about the accumulation model, and right now we're seeing the push. And I was just talking about how this is still an institutional push, right? Because you're seeing volume increase on the breakout. So you're seeing these three candles right here. This is volume being and getting increased while we are breaking out. And that kind of indicates that institutions are actually still ready to bid, Bitcoin at these prices. Seeing this breakout, the way they push price higher, truly confirming a breakout, that's pretty significant, right? They're willing to bid still at these prices, and there is a massive difference in getting an increase in volume during the first few candles on the high time frame of your breakout versus seeing volume increase later on in the cycle. Because if we just look back, and I really like to use the inverse perpetual chart for the volume analysis. It's just for some reason way more accurate than the other ones. But for example, right here, it's not about how high the volume is. It's about the volume being increased. So right around here is, I think, when we went into price discovery last cycle, and coming into that range breakout right here, you're seeing the exact same thing. Look at this. You see 1, 2, 3, the three candles of the breakout, all three candles right here also being on that increase in volume. And then from there, being higher up after those three candles, now you see a slight retracement on very high volume. And then this push up, that's not particularly institutional buying pressure. That's really retail hype. And then you see these volume spikes. This is not particularly volume spikes of retail bidding. This is retail slowly distributing, right? So you want to see a volume increase to confirm the proper breakout of the range that you were just in. And then from there, it's not particularly that good to see volume spikes on the highs of the candles. Okay, it's nice to see a volume spike when you are accumulating because it just shows like a massive market order. But you can see the moment we got a massive volume spike when we were already pumping a bit too high, you get a retracement. And then right here, you see a massive volume spike, showing buying pressure, and then that's one of the tops. And then right here, you see a massive volume spike, and then that's the deviation, right? And then right here, you see the massive volume spike. Everyone's getting liquidated. So when you're seeing volume spikes, when you're already higher up in price discovery, that's when you need to be careful. But seeing volume increase on the first like 3 candles of the breakout, that's incredibly good. So yeah, institutions are still ready to bid at these levels, especially these 3 candles, which is really significant. And now we just need to check about, where can we expect a potential retracement, a bigger consolidation, because, you were just talking about the range that we have been in, and people talk about, is this already that 5% pullback that we were talking about? Man, that range is not even visible. Like on if you go just on the daily time frame, that range is not even a proper range on the daily, right? It's like you can expect in a move that's going up consistently to potentially get this, right? And then this, which is still extremely bullish. But people get very caught up in this, 10-minute range, almost wrecking themselves over local price action because they can't trade it properly yet. And then they forget the bigger picture, which is that we simply haven't had a bearish close on the 2-day, right? So my kind of target as to I think where we can still get that consistent move up, it's really two. It's really 2 things. So I was looking at this fib. I was looking at this negative fib. Okay. Fib negative. Well, that's the wrong one. Here. Put that there. So I kind of gave a brief introduction about the negative fibs on the BB stream, but I'm still gonna do that here. So I like to use the fibs on the first like significant market structure break back to bullish. So right here you had that low and you had that high, right? This was like your market structure, and then you broke through price discovery like this, boom. So I like to use that fib on that last bullish expansion, and you kind of get that golden pocket type of zone in price discovery as to where price can reject. So we're seeing it here, very well respected. And then right here, you broke your market structure again back to bullish. So I'm drawing it from this low to that first market structure high that was created. Again, you can see that golden pocket zone being respected right here. And then that kind of continues the entire cycle right here when you pull it back to bullish on that first market structure leg. You can see it being respected right here to perfection. Boom. And then also if you continue that market structure drawing, like this, you can see it's getting respected over and over. Wrong one. Respected over and over again, where every time we can see that we get that rejection from that sweet spot, right? So then the negative 618 of your high time frame market structure pools, like on the weekly, are truly a sweet spot. So if we do it again on the last higher low for the higher high right here, we're going to check where is that sweet spot this time. And then you're right at that right here, right at that 95 to 110K area, which is kind of in line, right? It's kind of in line with the gold fractal. So I posted the gold fractal on my socials regarding gold having an extensive follow through towards the upside, and then kind of having that fib. I want to pull it up actually. I want to pull it up for people to see. And then wait, this is automatically okay. Boom. So I want to pull up that fractal for one moment so people understand. Here, boom. So I was kind of comparing Bitcoin to gold, right? And you can see right here Bitcoin and its current state where we were pushing through and what gold did. And we always talk about Bitcoin being like gold beta almost and kind of following the footsteps of gold. So I checked the distance that gold went before getting that harsh rejection like we're currently having, and also the time that it took compared to the size of the range with fibs. So I used the fib extension for timing and fib levels from the range for the distance. And you can kind of see that this is also that 91K to 113K area. And that also aligns with the sweet spot of the 96 to 110. So I do think, even though it is a big box, it is still an area, right? If you get a significant market structure break and a significant range creation right here, that's going to be your most highest conviction play for a potential like a tiny retracement short. You know, like that's truly a sweet spot for me. So this is literally a like you said, the deviation was a bit deep, right? The deviation was a bit deep, so you could even argue that you simply have just market structure trending up, and you came back for this market maker demand, and you created yet again, like you traded this morning, an accumulation schematic, right? You simply created an accumulation schematic, and you're going higher now. You even came back for that market maker demand. It's like there's nothing. There's literally right now. There's nothing bearish on this chart. There's literally nothing bearish on this chart. Market structure is trending up. Supply is mitigated above you, so that's no resistance anymore. You're seeing an accumulation where price broke out and still came back to truly leave no demand unmitigated. It is not a great timing, though, for a big push because it's Friday and we're going to enter the weekend. But as of now, there's nothing bearish on the chart. Nothing bearish on the chart. So I would love a consistent move up into this red box and then potentially reject from there. And the reason why I like the red box also from like a numbers game is like you have 96 or you have around 108. So I would just love to either front run 100 or just surpass the 100. You know what I mean? Because if you're going to surpass the 100, that's going to create so much FOMO of like you see 100 and 101 and 102 and 103. And then all of a sudden you distribute and reverse, right? Or everyone aims for the 100 and then you just miss it. So that's kind of why I like the box as well. And I'm very curious as to how price is going to develop coming near the box. But as of now, amazing price action. You literally had, we talked about it last stream. I talked about this distribution, right? I gave a whole in-depth explanation about this distribution and how you could have traded it using the volume profile. And then we had this accumulation. And then we broke higher. And then we backtested supply with a distribution. And then we had yet again an accumulation. You could have made so much money trading the exact same concept 4 times, and it worked 4 times. And then in this range where most people do nothing or matter of fact get wrecked, you could have 4 winning trades. And then you have an extra, I think the average RR of each trade here was a minimum of 3. So then you have 10, 12%. You risk 1K, you make 10 grand. And now you can buy some more altcoins.
Study printing when everybody else is panicking over price action.
Like it's such an innocent range, but then it's such a tiny little innocent range that people just see and they're like, oh yeah, we're just gonna consolidate for a bit. I'm gonna check back, once something more significant is going on, missing those rotations that in my opinion are like the money making machines, right? Yes, you can get a trade and it can have a breakout and you have an amazing RR, but these consistent gains stacking up is where the true money is made. True money is made. Tiny ranges, tiny accumulations, very high RR setups. Absolutely amazing.
Amazing. So I want to go in on something you said. Wait, let me add to the stage. So Lars was saying when you go on a daily time frame, you don't even see a range right here. Guys, this is not like a topping range or something. It needs more time. Like the composite trader is always talking about tops and bottoms need time to form. They don't form in 2 days. This is like 2 or 3 days of price action. You need timing. So tops, they need time. They need time. This also need time. Like if you're now gonna range here for 3 weeks and then you start distributing, yes, then we can talk about taking profits. But right now, don't get scared. Only, yeah, if you are heavy up on like a meme coin, shave some profits off to get like a USDT back on the side to rotate into new place. But right now, just chill. Timing is not there. You don't have the time displacement for a proper distribution range. This is just a local thing to stop over leverage people out. Someone in the chat was saying this. We missed Peanut and Tits. Guys, I have a nice beta play to Tits. I want to talk about that. So
Before you're gonna hop in, I'm
Yeah.
gonna interrupt for one moment because we're gonna do a giveaway.
Ooh. All
We're
right,
gonna
all right.
we're gonna do a giveaway and become a participant. So, guys, I have to interrupt Wyckoff Insider for a moment because I made an announcement in the Discord that we were going to do weekly giveaways where we're going to give free VIP monthly memberships to anyone that likes and comments every single one of our posts each week. I totally forgot to announce that on my socials. So that's unfair. So only the people in the Discord knew about the giveaway, right? So what I have done, okay, if you go and join our Discord community right now, you can go to TCT Trading. The link, I don't know if you linked the link in the bio, but
I did not,
if
but I will
not,
do it in the chat
if
right
not,
now.
if you're watching on X, you can go to my bio and you can check and click the link right here that says tcttrading.com. You click on free community, okay, and you're immediately in the Discord. It's that simple. You click on free community, you're immediately in the Discord. Because in the Discord, we're hosting a giveaway right now. You need to go to the important information category, go to the section and the channel giveaways, and you just click join. It's ending in 28 minutes, and we're going to choose 2 members because I did it 2 weeks ago. So 2 people, you can see it right here. They're going to be 2 winners, and they're going to get free monthly VIP subscriptions. And from now on, we're going to be doing this each week on Friday, okay? However, the winners are going to be checked, not this time because I forgot to upload it on X. I will make a post about it on X, but from now on, we're going to do a weekly giveaway for free VIP monthly subscriptions. However, the winners need to have liked and commented under each post we made that week. That's the only requirement on both of our channels and our profiles. The post that we make, you just need to have liked it and leave a simple comment. If we see winners by the giveaway bot and they haven't commented or liked every post that week, they're not going to win, and we're going to redo it, and it's going to go to someone else. This time is the only exception because I have not made the announcement that we will be doing it. But I'm telling you now, okay? I'm telling you now that that is what is going to happen going forward. But right now, it's going to end in 26 minutes. So I'll do one more reminder when we're 5 minutes out, if new people join. But 2 people will be picked and they'll get free monthly VIP subscriptions. If you are already a VIP member, it's just going to get extended, okay? You're going to get 30 days just extra to your membership. So it doesn't matter if you're a member or not. It's beneficial for both. So start going to the tcttrading.com, join the trading community, and then click on giveaways and participate, okay? Participate because this is literally, like, we have 600 people watching. If you want to create your own luck, if you actually want to do some input to get some output, this is literally your moment. You just have to click one link and then one time on participate. That's it. So the fact that we're having 600 viewers and we have 30 people joining makes no sense to me. It costs you more. It costs you more not joining the VIP than it does. And now we're giving it for free to 2 people. And think about it, guys. It's 2 people out of right now 33 members. So it's not like we're going to pick 2 people and it's not worth it for you anymore because there are thousands of people participating. The bigger we get, the less likely that you will win. So if you want to fucking win, this is the best moment because we're going to be growing and growing and growing, and it's going to be less and less and less likely that you'll be winning. So take your fucking chance and take your fingers and go to the website, click on join, and click on participate. That is it. If we do not have 100 people participating in this giveaway, I'm genuinely like worried about society and if you actually want to make money. Okay? So I had to get that off my chest. And now you can continue.
Guys, one thing more about this, just join. Believe me, we are printing. We are printing. Like the money printers in the in America are on, but in our Discord are also on. Study. All right. So someone was commenting. Let me check. He was commenting, we missed Peanut and we missed Tits. So guys, Tits is at the moment at 134 million market cap. So if you think about, yeah, I'm not gonna say the word again because we might cannot say it like on YouTube, but like this word, and then I go to a different chart. That is this chart. Yes, guys, it's weird because, but like the narrative can be that people are saying ass or tits, you know the vibes. So, and then they are gonna discuss what is better, what do they like more. So this is currently chilling at 3.2 million. Now, I called this yesterday at 2 million. So we did go to 5 million. We are up good. But yeah, the chart is looking fine. So I will do TA on this chart. Basically, we are just uptrending. And right now we are sweeping some liquidity right here. Looking nice. Let me put this on a chart. And yeah, we're getting some power up. So I think if the discussion really starts on X, and this is 3.2 million, and the other one is 130 million, there's a big gap in between. So I think this can perform good. I hold this. Is it a high conviction play? No, it's a gamble. Nah, not a gamble. There's some thesis behind it, but yeah, this could definitely work. So I like it. I've put some money in it. So don't be, yeah, there coming enough plays. So if you miss something, don't FOMO in. There will come new ones. So yeah, that being said, let's see what questions we have in the chat because there are a lot of questions.
Bro. I'm checking the wolf chart. Yo.
God damn. You can take the screen if you want.
Yeah, I wanted to I was gonna add like Pepe, Andy, Wolf, Brett, and I saw Wolf, and I'm like, because this wick is like just like on Andy, the wick is not there particularly on Dex, not that big, but we made a new all-time high even on this pair.
Yeah, crazy.
That is absolutely nuts. But like study, I don't even want to call this beta anymore because it's like almost pumping as hard. It's almost pumping as hard, bro. This is insane. This is insane. And where is the? I always manage to get the wrong chart.
You can like fill the CA in.
I think it's this one. Yeah. Oh, whoa. Did we break out? Did we just break out? Look at that.
Let me check.
Or is that a wick on the candlesticks? Let me double check. Because this is just nuts, guys. Like what you're seeing here is absolute insanity.
Make sure you keep talking like in the mic. What you were.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Fucking mic, bro. So this is absolute insanity. Let me double check if I put the candles here. Oh no, that baby's pumping. I don't know why the drawing just ignored the wick. But guys, I want you to have a look at this. Completely ignore this wick. That's a glitch. But like study this whole friendship. The same way that we have a brotherhood right here, the same way that that Pepe and Andy and Wolf and Brett have a brotherhood. It's like Pepe moves and he just lifts everyone up with him. And I'm getting a great feeling that, you know, the little bros are learning too much from Pepe and they're starting to catch up more and more and more and more. Like you're seeing it happen. Like I wanted to put vertical lines on the chart. But they're almost identical. Without me putting any lines on the chart, you can see the similarities, right? You can see the similarities because if I do put a few lines at every, I'm checking Pepe right now. At every expansion up on Pepe, check what happened here. Boom. Every expansion up, check what happened here. And then right now, that third tab of the Model 2 accumulation on Pepe. Boom. Expansion up. And then now lastly, right here. Boom. Expansion up. Like, do you see that? Every expansion up on Pepe is an expansion up on Andy, an expansion up on Wolf, an expansion up on Brett on ETH. Contract addresses are all fucking in line with the friendships. Pepe got listed on Coinbase, bro. You know how insane that is, Mr. Wyckoff Insider?
Bro, it's crazy. I didn't bro. Now we know the power of a listing. That Coinbase is built different.
Like Coinbase listing check. Know that, you know, I'll never fade that listing again. But like, check how this moves, and then the reason, right? The reason why I hope, and I think the reason. The reason why I was posting about Brett on ETH on my socials and why I was also pushing it in the VIP Discord community is because when you have this data in front of you, you can see the vertical lines. The data is there. You can see the pattern recognition of Pepe moving, Andy moving, Wolf moving more, Brett moving, right? And then you see the difference in the behavior right here at this point in time. Look what these pairs are doing. You can see such a massive pump already on Mr. Pepe, right? And you can see such a massive pump right here in this move on Andy. It was all pumping, okay? It was all pumping. I'm so bad with these boxes. Okay, boom. It was all pumping. And then you can see it on Wolf. I want to make this more perfect because it's before the dotted line. Before the dotted line. Check the pump before the dotted line. There you go. Do you see that? How hard it's pumping. Literally making new highs. You can see the high right here getting taken. High right there getting taken. High right there getting taken. High right there getting taken. And look at what Brett on ETH was doing. We had the 1, we had the 2, and we actually saw the pullback for the 3 of your accumulation model locally with also a way bigger accumulation model going on right here, that rounded up bottom effect, while these were already pushing to new all-time highs. In other words, there was a delay. You want to talk about rotations? You know they all move in sync, but there are moments when there is a delay. And this put in the third tap of a macro accumulation model, not even being close to the high that we put in, while these are all crushing it. And trust me, it's going to catch up. And right after I made the post, like literally right after I made the post, we went up. Yeah, these percentages are not correct because it's from Pepe, right? The Pepe percentages. But right after we had that, we moved up like 90% already. But it's like this is how you catch those extra gains, right? You talk about wanting to take some profits on Pepe and what to do with it. Take slight profits, reinvest it here, catch that move up, reinvest it back in Pepe if that's your high conviction play, right? But see the data, realize the pattern, and then realize that when this is breaking out, this is lagging. And it's not lagging because the chart looks bad. No, it's lagging because it's having a more extended accumulation formation. And then you can catch that next move on bread on ETH. And that's what we're currently doing, right? And it's going up and up and up. And I do believe that, bro, this is such a clean reaccumulation model. It's literally cleaner than Pepe, cleaner than Andy. Like I'm talking about this price action right here. Just this price action. Because Pepe was Pepe was cleaner here, Andy was cleaner here, Wolf was cleaner here. But I'm talking from that last range, just this last range right here. I'm gonna make it blue so it stands out more. From all the ranges that we had on all pairs, Brett had an actual TCT accumulation model. Right? An actual accumulation model. This was no tap. This was a one tap. That was a one tap. It was kind of like a PO3. This had the extended accumulation model. So I do believe that we're going to get a hard pump the moment we start closing a high time frame candle above that range high. And I think that shoots up to all-time highs in no-go. And then from there, you can consolidate again and kind of get that new move. Right? And kind of have Brett cooling off again, getting outperformed again until you see again that delay that you can benefit off. But it was so obvious to me. Like all these coins were pumping. If those coins are pumping, this should pump as well. All coins should be pumping around the same at around the same time and the same aggressiveness compared to the chart itself. Okay, so Andy's lower cap, but lower, like the market cap correlation to the percentages, it should all kind of be similar. It doesn't have to be picture perfect, but it should be similar. And if it's not for a moment in time, that's an inefficiency. And markets love to fill inefficiencies. And currently, that inefficiency is getting filled. I think if I put it like this, it's even more clear, right? When you see the boxes, you can see the follow through on Pepe. Absolutely nuts. Expansion. Boom. Andy is going nuclear, but not like Pepe yet, but it's doing its job, right? It's catching up. Wolf is surprisingly very, very, very aggressive. It's very strong behavior. And where's Brett? What do you think?
What do I think about this? I think money printer. This is literally a money printer. Don't fade this ETH beta. It's actually crazy. And yeah. Study Brett on ETH. Guys, we are not against Brett on base.
I have Brett on base.
Yeah, literally, but like people in my comments, when I talk about Brett on ETH, they hate on me because I do not talk about Brett on base. Guys, I also like Brett on base. I like both. But like the Brett on ETH is in this narrative. And the Brett on base is just a monster at his own.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think also when you try to make the charts correlated, Brett on base is just in a league of its own. It's not that correlated with ETH, Obviously, it's going to be some sort of a correlation because it's just like ETH and BTC represent the entire market. But just from a boys club perspective, like Why are people so excited about Pepe, Andy, Wolf being like the contracts, all the contract friendships, but then when Brett on ETH has the same contract, with the same friendship and the same chart on the same chain,
Yeah, it's like, yeah, there's like a difference,
and you
people need
can't
to
have
understand that.
you can't have both. I have both. I love both Bretts. You don't have to pick a side. You don't have to pick a side. I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna send this to our big friend Cantara because he's gonna absolutely love this.
He's gonna love this. If he's watching, say something in the chat.
If you're
By the
watching,
way,
say
guys,
something.
we have 900 viewers. Crazy. If you like the cook session, make sure to drop a like, share. Let's create awareness, because we need to play this cycle as good as possible. Just so make sure, yeah, it's just time to cook, man. We need to focus up and don't make mistakes. Don't follow the wrong people, because it's only noise and fun. See, that chart is looking beautiful.
That chart is nasty. Okay, I'm gonna give the screen to you for a moment.
All right. Let me answer some questions. All right, I will see. Can you do TA or Brad on base? Yes, we can. Lars, look at my screen. This is Brad on ETH. Crazy. Pump it. Are we gonna do some push-ups, or is it not like on public streams? We don't do push-ups. Because
we should definitely do it on public streams, guys. Let me
explain them about like what we do every day in the VIP Discord. How we fix those pumps on charts.
So people think I'm gonna make a joke now, but that's actually not the case. When Bitcoin was in shambles, like we were truly like, okay, we need to break out now. We don't want the full-on range rotation yet again, and we were preparing all the scenarios. I was talking about a potential continuation or a fake break or a rotation before backup. I gave all three. We prepared them for everything, and then we got them all on the accumulation that you longed, right? Now, I was like, we always talk about input equals output. So if we want to have at least some input on the charts, because we know they're ruled by market makers, right? And our input can be very little. The input can be very little, but there's still a tiny bit of input. So what we did with the TCT community, we started just nailing and repping out push-ups to push price up. And guess what happened? Price got pushed up. So I don't want to take credit for Bitcoin pumping, But all I'm saying is I am a big fan of basic pattern recognition. I talk about pattern recognition all the time, and I'm seeing a pattern. We do push-ups, price pumps.
Guys, let's do some push-ups.
So I don't know if you guys want price to pump or you want price to reject, If you want price to reject, that's kind of like why would you want price to reject? So we should do some fucking push-ups. We should do some push-ups and we should get the fucking likes up. Yes, I'm cussing because I'm serious. It's all about input. Push-ups is input, likes is input. And look at this legend. 20 million brother Brett. Who saw that coming? 100% gain. Talking about rotation effect. Talking about, you know what? We need to celebrate. There's even more things to celebrate now because we got 20 million on brother Brett. I wish we could run up some pump music right now, but I don't know how to play music when I don't know how to play music when my mic is connected.
No, I think it's time. Like we are with almost 1,000 people, guys.
Guys,
Let's rap. Let's rap.
how
Let's rap.
many? How many push-ups?
50. And guys, if you can't do 50 push-ups, you go on your knees and you're gonna do the knee push-ups.
Yeah, and just while you're doing the knee push-ups, I want you to tell yourself that you're a bitch because you can't do 50 push-ups. So you better start training so you can do the 50 push-ups. Because in the future, there's going to be a TCT meetup after this cycle in either Dubai, Amsterdam, you name it. And if you guys can't do 50 push-ups, you're gonna have a hard time in the sparring sessions. That's all I'm saying. Okay? So let this be a moment of realization that you start to need to do push-ups. As a man, you always need to be able to do at least 50 push-ups. Because guess what? You can live stream. Okay, you can have a great time live streaming. You can have a great time watching live streams. You can have a great time investing. You can have a great time trading, a great time eating. But all those times that are great are going to be better with a chest bump.
And believe me, the girls like it too.
The girls like it too. So, for the stream, we're going to do 50 push-ups. And before I do that, I need to remind people that, yet again, if I take the screen back and I share my... Oh, it's not sharing.
It is.
Do you see the Discord?
No, not right now. I can share Discord.
Yeah, share Discord. Share Discord channel. Guys, giveaway is... The winners are going to be reviewed in 4 minutes. Okay, pull up the Discord. I'm going to add you to the stage. Boom. Go to the TCT trading community right now. You can join for free. It's the free section. Okay, go to tcttrading.com. Link is in my bio of my X profile. You click on free community. That will lead you directly to the Discord server. You go to the information category and you see giveaway channel. You click on participant. The link is also in the chat. You just have to participate. Right now, there are 60 people participating. We're going to be bigger. We're going to be growing and growing and growing. So right now is your highest chance to win. It's two people. 2 people are going to be picked out of 60. That's, I don't know, a good percentage of chances of you winning. More than 1%. Okay? More than 1%. It's like almost 2%. So deliver input, you're going to get output. And trust me, if you can do 50 push-ups right now, I have no impact on who's going to win, but I just know that you're going to win. Okay? I just know that you're going to win. If you can't do 50 push-ups, the universe is going to watch you do push-ups and it's going to reward you by doing 50 by picking you as a winner. Doing push-ups right now is delivering input for the outcome of the giveaway. It may not make any sense to you, but that's how the universe works. You deliver input, you get output. So start joining. Click on it. You have 1 fucking minute. 1 minute. Or 2 minutes. 2 minutes. The universe rewards you in ways that you can't imagine. Okay? And if you don't believe that you doing push-ups are going to determine the outcome, then you, my friend, don't understand the law of attraction. Okay, it's push-up time. If you want to win, do push-ups now with us. 50.
Go. So, guys, crazy. I just did a chest day, but we still finished it. Great, Lars, study this guy. This is built different.
Built different. What did I join into? Yo, imagine joining and just seeing us whip up push-ups.
So how many push-ups did we do together right now? We have how much viewers do we have?
1,000. We could have done 50,000 push-ups.
Guys, different.
Who have won?
Oh,
the winners are. Oh, I have no idea how it worked. Okay.
drop.
Drop. Mr. Drop. You can click on the names. Mr. Drop at top won the first one, and who won the second one?
OX Sunbouw.
OX Sunbouw and Mr. Drop at top. You guys have 100% delivered the input to deserve the reward. So, you don't have to do anything. Your contract has been extended by 30 days extra. Okay? So
this push-up session was crazy.
got me out of breath, bro. I had chest yesterday, so my chest was sore as shit. hey. But I'm feeling generous. And we have Uber chat on the screen now saying he did 51. I like that mentality.
We reward
input.
Yeah.
We reward input, and you know what we do? We definitely reward input that surpasses the qualified input. Because I always go one extra. Not this time. And you just made me aware of that. So, Mr. Uber Chat, I have no idea what your Discord username is. But we're gonna do more. I'm already in VIP. Well, if you do your Discord username, it's gonna be extended, brother. It's gonna be extended. So if you tag me, or send me a private message before everyone starts tagging me that they're your username. So,
guys, this was crazy, man.
Send me a private message with I'm Uber Chat. Maybe a screenshot of your username actually being Uber Chat, and then it's going to be extended as well. Damn.
Luke, I want to comment on this comment. Then I'm saying I did 53. Guys, lying, you will get karma. We don't lie. Never lie in life. Just put in the work. Always be the hardest worker in the room. So I'm right now in Dubai, and it's not about, I don't want to flex here. I am here, and I want to be the hardest worker here. So I'm just putting in like 12-hour to 15-hour days. Just always be the hardest worker in the room and never lie. Never lie to yourself. When you look in the mirror in the evening, you want to look at yourself and think, I did everything today that I can do to become the best version of myself. So that being said,
it's beautifully said, brother. It's beautifully said. And
so
I wanted to have a look because I saw Max talk about it. I wanted to have a look at Bitcoin, and then
1 second, take on the bread chart, the bread eat. It's actually pumping more.
It was our push-ups, guys. What can I say?
Wait, I will quickly get it, guys. So I will go on the 1 minute. This candle, let me put on the volume bar. This is what we create. This is what push-ups do.
This is what our push-ups did. That's what our push-ups did.
50-second chart. All right, that's not showing. Let me do the 30-second. We will just do 1 minute. This is what we did, guys. Study. You can take the stage.
I'm telling you. Just talk to Kontara. He might join here. If he's available, we can whip him up on the live stream. If you send him an invite.
Let me text Kontara.
Text him like, yo, talk about, because he's an amazing on-chain analysis provider on social media. Absolutely love his content. And if he wants to talk about bread on ETH, whip out some statistics about holder counts and all that juicy stuff, then he's more than welcome. So in the meantime, I'm going to be providing a chart where I want to look at the VIX. I normally never look at it, but I've been so, aggressively talking about volume and the comparisons with volume and when it's good and when it's bad, that I wanted to check the volatility index because I saw Max also talk about it, and I was like, yeah, maybe we can catch some nice little correlations here. Surprisingly or not, guys, you also have TCT schematics on the VIX chart, because what I'm seeing here, oh no, it wasn't the line chart. I thought that we had a distribution right there. But what are kind of the correlations between these charts? We can see when the volume, what happened last time? Was there anything significant that happened last time when we broke out of our all-time high area right around here? This is pretty dead, no? On every major spike, it marks bottoms. So that's pretty interesting to know. What exactly does VIX represent again? I think it's the volatility index from the S&P.
Yo, I'm back. So yeah, it's what you were saying. I'm fixing.
Is it of the S&P?
Yes, on SPX 500.
Okay. Volatility index SPX 500. So every time that spikes massively, you have major bottoms. And also on the meantime, when this spikes right there, bottom. When this spikes right there, incoming bottom. Spike right there. Spike right there.
Kontara's doing 10 push-ups and then he can join.
Yeah, perfect. Spike right there. Okay, so every spike is kind of marking bottoms, and now we're dumping, and that's why we're pushing up. Okay, why is that a thing? Correlation. Volatility going down on the S&P, or volatility spiking or topping, is the kind of money is going to flow, like the volatility is going to flow from the S&P into Bitcoin, and then we see crazy price movement. Or what's kind of general thesis here? Because I've never looked at this chart. I saw Max talk about it, and I was like, okay, let me check some volume things. Like every time this spikes, it marks major bottoms. And every time we top, it is kind of around this price range, no? When you put on the horizontal line. One, two, hovering around in here. But you can see it back testing. This was literally at the line, holding it as support, tapping it, rejecting before tapping. These are all pretty significant, and now we're bouncing off of it. So that's why we're seeing a slight rejection. But we could deviate below it.
Kontara's in the house. How are you?
Yeah, hi guys. I'm doing good.
What is up, Mr. Kontara? Guys, Mr. Kontara is the one and only. I think from the people I've seen on social media regarding on-chain analysis, like I am no on-chain analysis expert, but when Kontara is writing a post, it's just high quality, but also so easy to understand. Like he actually makes at least me understand the on-chain analysis that he's doing. And then when you combine that with actually checking his track record, guys, It's absolutely nuts. So if you do not follow before he even says one fucking word, go check out his profile, see the track record for yourself, and then hit that follow button. Okay, hit that follow button because he definitely deserves it with the calls that he's been providing for the community for sure.
Guys, I will send a link in the chat of Kantara's his Twitter. Make sure to follow him. Put on his notifications. That guy is not joking. Let me say that.
So, Mr. Kantara,
creates FOMO for me.
Mr. Kantara, I knew you wanted to have a look at the Pepe Andy Wolf, and I was just talking about the delay in the rotation and why I was so bullish down here. Also because the boys club effect, and I was whipping off this chart because you're also wanting to have a look at this chart, but just look at what's going on right now. It's catching up. That's what it's doing. So I'm gonna give you the mic. The stage is yours. If you wanna spit out some facts regarding on-chain analysis of the holder counts and the overflow and rotations and anything you want to say, the stage is yours.
Thank you, Composite Trader, and thank you, Wyckoff. And it's incredible day, especially last 1 week. Actually, today is an incredible day because today is my last day in my office, and officially I can focus full time on cryptos. And today also Landwolf broke 150 million. I was part of Landwolf right from 300k market cap. And I first posted Landwolf on X at 1 mil market cap. I was just finding where is my post so that I can retweet. So happy to see when you work for your community. I'm a kind of a person who invests, and I'm not a chartist. Like I'm not a great chartist like Wyckoff or Composite Trader or Max because Bitcoin. But I'm a kind of a person I'm a data guy. Like I do what kind of wallets accumulate and who are accumulating. And I also feel every wallet is a character, because if you track a wallet, you can track the mindset of a person behind the wallet. Okay, so if you can find out the overall consciousness of a token, you can predominantly predict how far it can go. For example, why I became maxi of Landwolf, because on the day one I observed there are a lot of wallets from Andy buying Landwolf. That is the biggest changeover. I did not see the chart, but I saw 50% of Landwolf is buying by Andy Wales. This is one of the checkmark for me, and most people doesn't know this fact. Landwolf did hit 15 million market cap without burning or locking the supply. They forgot to block the supply and they forgot to burn the supply. He locked and burned when the liquidity pool was 300k $1,000. So it was a very high risk trade. Dev has a chance to take out the liquidity and he can rug the chart. But I just believed Andy Wales and went. And last 6 months, we have seen there is a severe capitulation on May 27th. This important profit rotation I have observed. On May 27th, Pepe hit 7.5 billion dollars. You can see on the chart clearly May 27th, and it took 11 days. It took 11 days to Andy to go to all-time high 319 million dollars. June 7th, Andy hit all-time high. So 11 days, Pepe investors, like when the Pepe was falling and Andy was going up. Then from Andy, it took 4 days to go to Landwolf. Landwolf hit all-time high on June 11th. On the same day, Brett hit all-time high in a span of, I think, 3 hours or 4 hours duration. So this was the first time we see this kind of charts are replicating as it is from T to T fractal. And last 6 months is like great journey with this tokens like Landwolf. So many investors do ask me, where shall I invest? Shall I invest in Andy or Wolf or Brett? I would say, if you show these charts, no one even can tell which is Wolf, which is Andy, and which is
It's the same. It's literally the same.
It's the same. It's the same chart, and pretty soon we are gonna see Brett hitting 47 mil, and also every token has its own journey. Andy does. Andy do not have any marketing wallet, but Wolf has a marketing very big fat marketing wallet. Of course, Brett do not have a marketing wallet, but it is just replicating the charts. So, Brett, the same phenomenon I observed on Brett on May 1st, 2024. I became an investor in Brett community at 60,000 market cap. That is my first investment in Brett. And I was working as a community member over there, and I've been part of it since day one of Brett. If you wanted to make massive gains in meme coins, the biggest success you will get, stick with the quality projects, hold on your tokens for more than 6 months. That is the big success. It is very hard to find quality projects in the meme space outside. It is very hard. It's like one into 1/10. You are fighting with 6, 7, 8 figure whales. You are fighting with big players. Like you cannot fight with BlackRock, right? For Bitcoin in the you cannot fight with smart
We're
whales.
just retail and we're playing their game.
So
Exactly.
don't try Larry Fink. He's built different.
So I'm damn excited. Like Pepe going to maybe 5x, 10x from here. Then Andy going to billion. I can't wait. Brett to see the 300, 200, 500 million market cap. It's just exciting. Just imagine when you're part of a community since day one. You feel euphoric, right? And it's 6 months. I think 6 months journey. It's pretty exciting. It's part of It taught me about life. When Brett came back from 47 mil to 1 million, the pressure. Like even the Land Wolf case, Land Wolf came to 12.5 million from 120 million. It's a 90% correction. So there is a lot of chaos within the community. There is a lot of suggestions, advices, this and that, FAD. It's a part of the gen. It's a beautiful gen, I would say. Uh,
And is it about your original Andy wallet? Do people know what happened there? Is that public information or no?
yeah, it is public information. So how
Okay,
I
so I'm gonna cut you off for one moment because we are all about input is output, and you just delivering input will just give good vibes, sending great energy into the universe, getting that law of attraction. Guys, what happened to Contara's wallet? I'm gonna let him explain his story, but I want you to think of talking about delivering input and then getting rewarded after all in the event in the what the fuck is that word? Getting rewarded eventually. That's the word. Getting rewarded eventually, even through the ups and downs. Listen to what he's about to say right now.
So, before that, let me share how I got into cryptos. So, last year I was just reading all the finance books. I was into stocks since past 6 years. Cryptos, last February first week, I saw, like, I was doing research. Okay, cryptos, Bitcoin is coming up. If we predict that Bitcoin shoot from 25,000 to 16,000 to almost like 45,000 this year, from last year October to this year February. Then I started observing what's happening in Bitcoin and cryptos. So that is the moment where I started focusing on cryptos. Feb. I decided strongly, okay, I think I need to focus on cryptos because Bitcoin gave more returns than how much returns I even got in my stocks. Stocks I used to get monthly 10%, 5 to 10%. It's like Indian stocks and USA stocks. So Feb month, see, whenever I wanted to study something, I just go on find out what are the best books around the world. So I just researched on best books on cryptos. There are no books like stocks. Stocks, there are incredible books like Jesse Livermore. I studied all the greatest stock traders. Why I am able to maintain my emotions? Because when I studied them, I understood their emotional patterns, like how they react when the market is coming down. That actually changed my mindset. One of the book like Jesse Livermore's story is like just inspiring. So I would suggest you study Jesse Livermore. He's an incredible person who became billionaire 4 times by coming down. Okay, so coming to cryptos, February month I started focusing completely. February last week, I entered into cryptos. So everybody knows a crash from base. I watched this video March 2nd week, and then I bumped into Max because Bitcoin YouTube video. He started posting Momo, Snobo, Dodo, Andy. So on that day, something fascinating happened. Next day, there was a space. Some people started bullying Max. They actually they centered Max and they did lot of stuff. So it was like disheartening to Max and as well Max followers. On that day, Max decided to take Andy ownership, and he wants to prove that Andy is the greatest meme coin ever existed in the crypto space. So I thought,
Sir.
it happened on April first week. By that time, I used to have savings around $20,000. My initial savings was 7,000. I invested in base Brit at 200 mil market cap on February 3rd week or March 1st week. In 2 weeks, from 200 million to 600 million, it went base Brit. I took out my $18,000. I invested entire $18,000. I am a risk trader. I go all in. I believe in people. At least they'll do something. So I believed in Max. I watched all of his videos when I started investing, Andy. I just wanted to know what kind of a person, because see, you are investing $20,000, $18,000 in a person or in a ticker. I just wanted to be safe side. I watched all of his videos and I learned a lot of stuff. He spoke about cycles. He spoke how many months, and he's a beautiful chartist, like how exactly he aligns the charts. So after that, what happened on April 1st week? Yeah, I went all in. My bag grew 7x in 2 weeks. My
Guys, study investing in Andy right here.
I invested at 7 mil. It became 120 mil, 7x. My bag became 6.
Bro, Wyckoff Insider, what were we doing here, bro?
Bro, we were in utility coins without utility. Fucking hell. We were in utility coins.
Lord.
And Katara was buying up every supply that was out there.
No, when I studied about cryptos, I've realized that meme coins made more millionaires than any other coins on crypto space. It is Bitcoin, Ethereum, and then Doge, SHIB, and Pepe, and Saitama, the original Saitama, which got rugged. So I heard, based on my research, these coins made more millionaires than any other coins out in the space. So I decided, okay, I'll go all in meme coins. I know it's risky, but we have life-changing gains over there. So 18K, I got 1 billion supply. For 18,000, 1.1 billion is my supply. For Andy, 0.11% supply. At current market cap, it is around $300,000 at current market cap, Andy. So on April 15th, during those 15 days, I was like Andy Maxi guy. I was like used to bull post on Andy, what kind of wallets are accumulating. Oh, this whale is accumulating. So I'm like, during that period of time, Max also created an Andy Army wallet. He asked community members to donate. I donated 100 million tokens to Andy Army wallet. At that time, it was like I think $10,000. So my bag, 10% of my bag. So on August 15th, I received a text from my friend who is tracking my Andy wallet. On April 18th morning, 4:30. I woke up at 6:30. Whenever we wake up, we just see the screens, right? He did WhatsApp, bro, did you sell Andy? Shall I sell Andy also? I was like shocked. No, 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 don't sell. Then I went to my wallet and checked. My wallet got drained.
And which date? Which date exactly was this?
April 18th, 2024.
Oh my lord.
And post hack, and some of the Andy community members created a story within the Andy community that he sold his bag. He's just lying. All that stuff, right? When the price is coming down, when the price comes down, like he sold in single clip. So yeah, so that is like shattering. Like it's my 3 years of life-changing gains. 3 years of savings, $10,000, and then extra like a lot of hard work on. And if you go back from April 1st to April 18th, the bull posting I've done on Andy, like every day 4 or 5 posts. I used to attend every space. I used to share all the on-chain analysis. Some of the Andy community members even texted me to share my wallet, but I told them, let me try for 1 week or 10 days. If I could not able to make it, then I would definitely like, I don't want to take any help. See, I believe like, of course we can take help if it is necessary. My friends, I took 5,000 loan from my friend, and I realized that I have $5K on a ton blockchain. I restarted my journey on April 21st. I took 3 days break. And one of the big whale from Kick himself, he was inspired that I have donated 10% to Andy Army wallet. He himself told me that I would never do that, but bro, you build different, and I really like how you build posting, Andy. Maybe this land wolf can grow big. This is a beta play to Andy, he said. And he said me, do your own due diligence. LP was not locked and burnt. I have $10,000. I went all in at 1 mil market cap and bought 1% supply of land wolf on April 21st, 2024.
So guys, listen closely to me right now. Because Contara did not just do research and then invested into Andy. He did that while bull posting the fuck out of it, supporting it since day one, posting, donating 10% of his holdings to the general wallet to support Andy, doing nothing but supporting. And then guess what? His wallet got completely hacked and drained. 1.1 billion tokens gone. But guess why he's back now? Guess why he's back 10 times as hard? Because he delivered input while being invested. He created his so-called own luck. If he never boo posted Andy, if he never delivered high quality content around Andy, Keck would have never even known him. If he didn't donate 10%, he wouldn't even would have stand out. But because he did that, because of the generosity, because of the support for the project, because of all the work he did, that allowed him to get this generational opportunity entry on Wolf. It's not luck. He created his own luck by work here, by delivering input. Otherwise, he would have never had this generational entry. If he just bought here, he was going to get hacked, he was going to buy back lower, and he would have been up like a 10x. And then that's it. Right? It's don't you see the bigger picture? He's making crazy calls now, and he's absolutely insane at on-chain analysis, but that's his story. How do you think he felt when he woke up and all his hard work for a straight up month with life-changing money for the future was just gone? It may have seemed unfair in the moment. He was like, why me? You know, why would this happen to me? And it's always those moments where you're like so like deep in just shit, and you're like, why this happened to me? Is like at that exact moment, you're very close to just finding this generational change. You know, it's always in the deepest moments where there's nothing but light towards the upside, and then he managed to get this. But pay attention, he would not have gotten this entry. This entry is not luck. This entry is created luck by delivering input here. You can see it. Okay, so I want people to get that in their ears. Crypto isn't easy. It's not easy. Okay, you have to deliver input, and because he did, he's doing really good.
So my wallet got drained because I never used a hard wallet, cold wallet. So I would suggest always use multiple cold wallets. I mean hard wallets of like Tangam, Treasure, and Ledger. At the time, I used to store my entire say like holdings. I was new to crypto, so entire my balances are on Uniswap. I love seeing my entire portfolio, so I never bothered about cold wallet. So I think I updated my iCloud seed phrase to my Gmail. Maybe our Gmails are already scanned by dark web, so I would suggest anyone not to store any of your secret phrase on digitally, like through digitally. So this might be one reason. And even my Andy got hacked on April 18th. I used to attend spaces even though I don't have any Andy balances, and even I did a space exclusively for Andy also. I believe this karma always comes back, and this is pretty incredible. Land Wolf journey after Land Wolf journey, and one of the beautiful thing happened is during the Andy's journey on from April 1st to April 17th, I have 100 wallets tracking on my phone. Whatever they buy, whatever they sell, I'll get notification. So when those wallets are buying Landwolf, I'm getting notification at 300k, 500k, 700k. Oh my god, something, because I never seen that collective wallets are buying a token. Andy Wales especially. So that is like a game changer. Like two principles. I work on two principles right now. The first principle is let's take goat. Let's take Nero. Okay, let's take Pepe. If you take Pepe 300k holders and Pepe is $10 billion market cap, can you find out the second most hold token by Pepe holders? That is Alpha. If you can find out, because Pepe is a $10 billion meme, right? So if you can find out what is the second highest token held by all the Pepe holders, that is an Alpha. So, and I got Brett on ETH at 60,000 market cap, and I just have 2% supply, and I'm still holding them. And it's, yeah, cryptos are life changing if you just stick with and work as a community member. And I met some incredible people like Wyckoff, Composite Trader. There are some incredible people who are not active on X, but those guys are legends. I'm telling you, I met those people in my journey, and they are still in contact. They live in shadows, but they are amazing and outstanding. The way they analyze, or yeah.
And I'm pretty curious because maybe people can learn from it. When you find a Brett on ETH at 16k market cap, like that's like when it's like 10 minutes old.
Yes.
It's how do you
Okay.
how are you aware of coins launching that early, and you find them that early? Do you have a system? If you want to give some tips to the people on how to spot them early, because I figure I'm not particularly in that area, in that space, but I figure there are hundreds of coins launching every minute, bro.
Exactly. There are thousands of calls. There are almost like 600,000 tokens launched this year. In order to find a quality project, like it's very difficult to find a quality project, but once you find out, you just have to stick with it. So my scenario is coming to Brett. The only thing is I saw what Landwolf did, because Landwolf contact address was dropped me by an Andy Whale, and I have seen Andy Whales are accumulating. The Brett contract was dropped by a Landwolf whale within the Landwolf chart, and half of the people became maxis just those 5 to 10 minutes. and half of the people are like, don't share any contact addresses within the wolf chat. But the community member of the wolf, like I won't mention the names, he said that maybe it can run. That time I saw the market cap 60. I don't want to miss it. It's a micro cap. The odds of betting against, like when you are investing in a 60,000 market cap coin, the odds of going down is very less, right? The odds of going up is very high. So my
Yeah.
so
That's pretty. If you think, I never thought of that, because like you think it's like very risky because it's 16K market cap, but then you're like, well, it's who's gonna rug at 16K market cap? Even if it was gonna get rugged, it's gonna at least run to like 200K. You know, if the narrative is decent, so then you still have a 10x on your hands. That's that's interesting. Actually, never thought of that.
Exactly. There is a science. See, Pepe, according to me, will never come back to 3 billion in its lifetime, even at the peak bear market. If Pepe goes to 50 billion, Doge never came back to $1 billion, right? SHIB never came back to $1 billion. Bitcoin will never come back to $1 trillion or maybe $500 billion. So once the market cap goes very high, you will never see the token coming back to its original place. It's very difficult until no, it's impossible. Generally, it's impossible. So my thesis and my scenarios, I entered Brett like that. But right now, how I analyze the things. First of all, let's take an example. If somebody drops me a ticker every day, so many of my friends or so many of my community members, even I have
a network.
Yeah, so even I have my free Telegram channel. Some people will drop me a lot of tickets. The first thing I'll see is the narrative should be like speculative. For example, Oscar, okay, OG ship team. Let's take Brett. It is following the Land Wolf and Andy charts. For everything, I have a special narrative. Let's take Andy is following the ETH, Andy Wolf, and everything comes. Fefe is like narrative, mind viscosity, third frog. And coming to Oscar, OG ship team. Coming to Saitama, or else that is OG team. And so for me, narrative plays an important role. It should hook me, like something should be there, like something hook. Even the ass yesterday while I was studying, it was dropped me at 2.5 mil. The first thing I did is I saw ass 3 days or 5 days back. Sorry for talking this sticker, but it's okay. It's here to make money. So so when it was dropped, there was one ex account called Tits Whale. It's so funny. He was posting, if I become rich, I would tell to my kids I became rich through tits and ass. He was just posting. At that time, ass was like 1 million market cap. So so 3 days back, yesterday only when it was dropped me, the first thing is the ticker is promising, the website is promising, and there is a hook, and it's a beta play. It's a beta play to tits. The same way I found out Toby.
Yeah.
Okay. I think the best thing is explained to Toby. So when Toby was dropped me, so it was at 1 mil market cap. It is the best. My sweet spots to enter is 1 million to 3 mil market cap. That is my ideal golden entry zones. Why? Because if you are entering less than 1 million, you are fighting with the micro cap. So based on my experience in the last 7 months, I realized meme coins go through several stages. Stage 1, I believe, below 3 million. This is the hardest phase of any meme coin. If it breaks to 3 million, straight away it will go to 10 million. My sweet spot is to enter below 3 million. Okay. And what happens in the first 3 million is CTO will form, website will form, good team will form. The same thing happened with Oscar, right? It went to 20 million from 3 million. The same thing happened to Landwolf. The same thing happened to Andy. The same thing happened to Brett. The same thing happened to every meme I'm part of it. Then with my experience, I realized, okay, I need the stage 1. Some tokens might take many weeks, many days, many months. But the sweet spot is enter post stage 1 accumulation. That is the golden spot. Even recently, I saw Peepo at 2.7, about to break the stage 1. I entered. Right now, it is 6.2. Even Wigd also, Wigd is like Wigd long back 500, half a million market cap. Okay, coming to this Toby. So I entered at 1.5 million. So the narrative is simple. Toby is 2 billion. I try to find out the who is leading the CTO and what is his backend story. There is a story behind this Toby, the Toby dev who is creating the art. The art is amazing. If you check it out, you will fall in love with the art. That is my hook for me. I loved it. And why Toby? He is the creator of this token, the one who is doing the art. Why he launched this token? I wanted to find why. If the dev has an inner let's take dev has a false, like, some devs are like inside they want to make a lot of money, they want to scam, but outside they act a lot. So if they are bad person inside, the ticker will never grow. Okay, market always has consciousness, it has consciousness, even if you believe it or not. Even if you scam somebody today, you believe that nobody is watching you, market will watch you, market will teach you a lesson, whether it is now or later. Okay, so the dev of Toby got rugged with Toby, Toby, and he did art for the ticker, and those team cheated him, scammed him. And this guy already invited his friends to the scammed token. So he decided, okay, whatever happened is happened. I will launch a token Toby, and I will work for it, and it will be the most organic launch. The market supported it. First day it did 3-4 million. Second day it did the same. Third day it did. When I entered, the total volume crossed the 6 million, but the ticker is at only 1 million market cap. Story is great, and we need a beta play to fog FWOG, which is already at 400 mil market cap. I'm good at everything is. Then I went to the top holders. This is the most interesting part. If you see the as top 30 holders on Solana, you will be surprised to see more than 20 wallets in the top 30 holders are already six figures. They are having $100,000 of Solana token balances, and they are the top 20 holders or top within the top 30 holders of as. So if they are already rich, if they became rich through as, why they will sell as? For example, if you see the top 20 holders or 25 holders of bread, you will be surprised to know almost 15 to 17 people are Andy and Wolf millionaires. If they become rich through bread, why they will sell bread? If they have $1 million in Andy and Wolf, if they want liquidity, they will sell liquidity from Andy, right? If they want liquidity, they will sell through Land Wolf,
It's
right?
like it's like a different narrative because you'll see people talk about supply is controlled for X amount of percentages by these big players, and they'll be scared, right? Because if they start to sell, then oh no, price can go down.
Oh,
But you're basically also like the totally different approach is, hey, these guys already have millions of dollars in other high quality meme coins. They are diamond holding that until now. So why would they sell this lower cap, for a quick buck if they can get their liquidity out of their big holding? So basically, instead of being scared, you should be happy that supply is controlled by big players who won't just randomly be selling based on their, wallet history.
exactly, based on their wallet history, they won't sell, exactly, because they did not sell Andy, they did not sell Landwolf. Eventually, they won't sell bread. I have seen in my experience, Landwolf and Andy whales are the most diamond-handed whales I've ever seen in my experience. These guys hold for 50x to 100x. So even today, if you see, there was one Pepe millionaire who invested $10,000 in Pepe exactly 1 year back. Right now his back is $1.6 million. He never invested more than $30,000 in any token, but today he invested in Breton ETH. Why? Because he sees something what we cannot see, right?
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
he's already a millionaire from Pepe. Let's take Pepe goes 10x from here. His Pepe bag is $15 million. Even Brett goes 10x. Why he will take money from Brett if the Pepe's bag is $10 million?
Yeah. It's so crazy. Like, especially for me, because I'm purely just a trader, right? And I invest in meme coins because I see the opportunity in this crypto cycle. It's like before this cycle started, because memes were pretty new in last cycle, and you had kind of like Doge and Ship, who were the only new ones, and then later Pepe came. And it's purely like, yeah, you just buy a meme coin and then you get lucky, right? That was kind of the view that I had. But then if you're seeing this now, you're seeing someone with a track record, and he's explaining it to you guys right now about, it needs to have a narrative. Is it a beta play of something that's already legitimate in the game? Who's the developer, right? What's his intention? The wallets, are they, holders that are aligning? And this all happens in a span of a day or two before the chart just blows up already, if you want to buy between that 1 to 3 mil range. So guys, he's telling you is kind of like his step-by-step process of the things that he wants to look at. And it's a crazy game, but you see, it's skill. It all comes down again to skill. You cannot get lucky if you call 10 coins and they all do a 10x back to back to back to back. Then you're a very lucky person, right? It's very, very impressive. Very impressive. Never, it's completely new to me.
Yeah, even whenever finding a quality project is tough. When I find quality project, I'm ready to invest $50,000 also, because I know it's quality. The quality, you cannot get such kind of. Even if you take Brett right now, people might think, shall I invest now? Always you should do dollar cost averaging in memes, because one person can outrun you, one person can drug you. So it is always important to do dollar cost average, and 6 months or 7 months or 8 months. So for example, people ask me, how did you find out aped? If you can open the aped chart, my accumulation was on aped. Like I'm gonna explain you the step-by-step process, how I made a 4x, and how I'm gonna make 50x in this chart. So it was brought me at 3 million. By that time, it already jumped 10x, like 3 million. It's on. When it reached 3 million, it consolidated at 3 million. Yeah, on I think 24th October. Yeah, 24th October. So it was brought to me. The first is Aped. Aped is the most used name on the space. Okay, fine. Crypto Twitter people uses. How old is the token? 1 year, 6 months. I'm very happy, because 1 year, 6 months old token, because supply got exchanged a lot of times. And second biggest thing is, three big exchanges already listed Aped: HTX Global, one of the top 10 exchange, Gate and Mexi, and they did not delisted the token. When it was dead for many months, the exchanges did not delist. That is also a bullish for me, because why exchanges wanted to spend time on their, like, why wanted to waste their space on their internet if the token is dead, but they know that it can revive. Okay, so when it was consolidated, when it was at 3 million, 3 million, 3.5, 3 million, so all these things, and the third thing is, then by that time I saw it's already 10x. It grew by 300K to 3 million. Now I'm thinking, like normal investor always thinks whether I should ape or not. For me, if quality is there, I will ape big. Okay, so the next part, I checked 1.5 year old, three listed on 3 exchanges, and aped is the most used ticker. Now my most favorite part: who accumulated from 300K to 3 million? Who are the guys? Are they normal investors? Are they cheaters? These wallets do have the frequency of holding. I went and checked back each and every wallet who accumulated from 300K to 3 million, because the price surged 10x in 2 days. Okay, each and every wallet, half of the wallets are 6 and 7 figure whales. Okay, and remaining half freshly funded Binance wallets. and one guy, they aped directly 10K, 20K. It was surprising to see for me. If you go to the top 20 holders, just go to deck screener and type the top 20 holders. Even now we can go right now deck screener holders, just check the transactions, go top, number 2 transaction, in top 10, half of the transaction, half of the wallets are gate mexi. Just click the filter button under the transaction. Yeah, yeah, like that you can filter for every holder. First one is Uniswap, I guess. That's why you cannot able to see maker.
Bro, I'm not familiar with Dex game.
Okay, just I'll show you. Can I share the screen?
For sure, for sure.
Yeah, for time being, I'll share so that.
If you share your screen, I'll add you to the stage.
Okay.
If you click on plus present and then you click the tab that you want to share. Guys, for now, study this. This was the playbook. You can there trust me, guys. There are gonna be many opportunities, many launches that do incredibly well.
Okay, so you can see the screen, right? Right now? No.
Wyckoff Insider, can you see?
No.
Share screen. I think you can see.
Maybe
the screen.
you need to have permission.
Does he have permission? He should have permission.
I think yes. Wait. Yeah, you can just do it.
Have you clicked on?
Yeah, plus share screen and also entire screen. Okay. Okay, fine, no issues. Let me retry. If not, I'll just.
It's absolutely insane, guys. It's like this is easily said, guys. Who push price? Check every wallet.
Okay.
You know, it's easier said.
Okay,
than
no
done.
issues.
That's work, guys. That's work.
So can you hear me now?
I can hear you for sure. I'm not seeing the screen though.
Okay, let me. Okay. Now, no.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Boom. You're at it.
And the secret
Stage is
screen
yours.
where all
You
the
can-
magic is happening.
You can see the.
I'm taking notes right now.
Okay. You can see the ass, right? I mean, sorry. You can see the deck screener, right? So when I saw this at 3 million, okay, everything is fine. Website is good. Okay, it is beta play to. Then I'll go to this. Then I'll go watch it, guys. Watch it. How I. This is the top first holder. This is Uniswap. This is liquidity pool. The top second holder. Okay, he doesn't have. He maybe he transferred to the wallet. So I'll just go to his wallet. Okay. Sol screen. Can you? I think you cannot see the.
Just see deck screener.
Deck screener. Okay, got it. I think I need to share the entire screen. Okay. Can you see my entire screen now? No.
No.
Okay. I think you can see the soul scan.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Okay. See, this one, the top holder of us having $4 million in Solano. Okay. Why he will sell us if he become rich through us? Okay. This, like that, I will calculate the top 30 holders. How many people are 6 figures? How many people are 7 figures? How many people are, let's take the third top holder. Third top holder, how much balance he's having. So when I did research, out of he's having only, okay, he's having only as, but if you go to the third top holder, he bought almost the third top holder bought. Let me share. Okay. Stop screening. Okay. Share screen. Okay. See, the third top holder spent 18,022, 25, $35,000. Okay. And he did in multiple transactions. Why he will spend $35,000 in a micro cap until and unless he knows something? Then go to his wallet and check. Once you go to his wallet and check, um, it is almost 1 second. Yeah, it is a $2 million wallet. He's having $1.1 million in Solano. So I do.
So you got the top 3 wallets, and then you have a guy that has 4 million in Sol in that wallet. You got one that has 2 million, and then the other one has like 6 figures in ass. So you're like, even if this guy becomes rich with a micro cap, he has 4 million Sol already in his wallet. You know, why would he randomly sell that token if he's already so liquid? You know?
Exactly. Like that, how many wallets are there? Top 30 holders control 60% supply on an average, any token. In those top 30 holders, how many are 6 figures? How many are 7 figures? What is their wallet activity? At what market cap they ape? When they sell, are there jitters or not? This is the consciousness of a coin, right? If you see the aped, the most powerful accumulation I've ever seen in my life at 3 million, because some people pushed market cap from 1 mil to 3 mil. I realized that whoever accumulated ape from 1 mil to 3 mil, nobody got 1 million entry. Everybody got 2.53, because one person bought 20,000 at single clip. Like that, there are 6-7 wallets. There is a Binance freshly funded wallet. He aped $100,000 of aped at 4 mil market cap. Who will buy $100,000 until and unless it is something big happening behind the scenes? Then okay, I am going all in. I'm investing $30,000 in this. I invested $40,000 on an average. First, I invested $20,000 at 3 mil market cap. I got 0.5, 0.6% supply. I saw it went to 10 million and it retraced it to 3.9, 3.9. Then I went all in because I saw what kind of wallets are selling from 10 million to 3.5. Not even a single wallet sold, which actually bought. Binance freshly funded wallets did not sell. These are kind of the wallets who do trading, who bought at 9 million and 8 million and 7 million, who sold with fear. Those guys are not smart investors. Even if you see yesterday, there was one wallet so surprising. That guy sold Brett at 8 million. He cheated the chart from 8.5. The market cap came to 8.1. Okay. $12,000. He straight away invested in Land Wolf at 135 million. Just yesterday. Land Wolf market cap came back to 120. Brett market cap went to 13 million. Right now it is 22. If he would have held those $10,000, right now that is worth $30,000.
Yep.
So I observe when the price is coming down, what kind of wallets are selling. If majority of the whales who accumulated initially, if there is a change in their behavior, then I will also get fearful. Then I will also like the new team should come. See, when the market cap is going down and down, that means if the initial CTO team or else the initial whales who are diamond hands, whether they're selling or not. If they're not selling, that means smart money is accumulating. And aped went to all the way from 16 million, 18 million. This is my long-term conviction play. I will stay till throughout my Bitcoin talks. It's an easy 15 million to 100 million. See, this is not a financial advice. This is my analysis.
Yeah, we had to sneak that in there, guys. That's not financial advice. So I have one question. How did you discover Ape? Do you check a website? Do
Oh no,
you?
no, no, no. Generally, how I discovered ape, there is a magic like how I discovered ape. See, because of my work in Andy, people drop me Land Wolf. Because of my work in Land Wolf, people drop me Bread. Because of my work in Bread, people drop me Oscar. Because of my work in Oscar, people drop me Saitama. Because of my work in Saitama, people drop my PC. So it's all about the community work. What kind of value you're providing to the community? Because there are some kind of people who are legitimate, who work behind the scenes. The biggest alphas are the people who do raids. Most people underestimate, oh, these guys shilling on my comments. But if you wanted to find the big alphas, find out the raiders of a quality token. You will find the big alphas from those guys. Speedy was dropped me at 1 million, but I faded because Oscar is also at 1 million. I have $10,000. I wanted to invest in only one. I should have. It's okay. There are many plays, but Speedy went to altogether 40 million. So
So,
they
guys, listen closely to me. He just gave you the playbook as to what he saw in Aped. So, regarding Aped, Toko was already listed on big exchanges for such a small market cap. Okay, it was alive for 6+ months and it was still listed. It had a narrative because the word ape, like we always talk about aping into projects. Then he saw the first push from 1 to 3 million, checked all the wallets that caused the push, realized that the wallets were 6-7 figure whales, which made them confident into not just a random push and dump, because why would they if they have 4 million Sol liquid in other wallets, or in that Sol wallet? And trust me, they probably have multiple. He checked the wallet activity that those people that bought did not sell on that first retracement, and he's 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 up a lot of money right now. And when you combine that with the fact that he is discovering new plays by the input that he's delivering on an Andy and on a Wolf. Because there's always this guy that has this good project and he tells that other guy and that guy tells another guy and then it lands in your lap. So what you all can do, because the alt season isn't even here yet, there are still generational opportunities. There are still opportunities like a peanut, okay? You have to literally listen back to what he's all said, especially also regarding with Wolf and Oscar. Make a checklist for yourself, and then start also just posting on X about it. And slowly but surely, you'll build a network, and then there's gonna be this coin brought to you in your lap, and you're gonna compare it to your checklist, and you're like, this is a generational opportunity. And then it wasn't luck. It was because you put in the work, and then you created your own luck. Okay, guys? He just told you. He just told you about wallet tracking, about the narrative, the vision. In this case, you had this extra special detail on Ape that it was already listed for, and surviving for 6 months. Take notes.
Exactly. There are always opportunities. First of all, always be truthful, always be honest. Don't cheat anyone, don't scam anyone, don't look for shortcuts. And market and life and karma always comes back to you. Either you might become rich in through cryptos, maybe your personal life will be disaster. Okay. I got scammed a month back. I was in Fefe. Most people don't know the story. My entry was Fefe at 200K market cap. And I invested very big in Fefe. Even I helped the Fefe to list on Groove Exchange. Fefe marketing wallet got scammed by one person, and he also scammed me $50,000. He promised me KOLs for Brett and Fefe. It was in the August last week. On September 1st week, this story happened. Like, this thing happened. Then I saw 2 weeks back, 3 weeks back, he lost, the guy who scammed me and Fefe. He lost almost like $108,000 in shorts doing Bitcoin. He exactly scammed $108,000, including me and Fefes.
Yeah.
after this, I got back to back. I was like devastated because Brett also facing FUD. Brett came to 1 million from 47 mil. Like during the Bitcoin crash to 52, the recent capitulation in the month of August, there is a lot of fear. The war, there's so much going on. Right now the markets are pumping. Everyone is happy. If you react the same way when the market was down, you will become rich. You need to be smart. You need to be emotional. You need to be emotionally quotient. So few important things I would tell you is be always honest, be always truthful. Don't try to cheat or scam. You have in see cryptos. If you feel right now that your train has passed, no, even if you start in the peak bear market, your time will come. Just believe in it, work it, be truthful, and time will come for sure. See, a month back people used to call me a scammer. 1.5 month back, when the people used to fud their own bags of bread. See, right now everyone is like, bro, how are you calling these calls, bro? The persons who fuel the FUD a month and half back, 2 months back, right now they are texting me, bro, how are you, brother? Bro, please drop me an alpha, bro. I still remember everything, like who are back of me and who actually helped me and who are well wishers. So half of the crypto space is bad guys. So it's very hard to find genuine people like Wyckoff and Lars. What they're doing to the community is incredible. Try to find out the same kind of a groups, like even Donny is one of the best, and Max because Bitcoin is the best. I think these four are the best what I've seen till now on crypto space, who are educating the people. They're not only making money, but they're also giving quality education free of cost. So I'm
You
very much.
heard the man, guys. You heard the man. It's it's also like I realized myself that even though I knew who all the right people were, because it's also a bit intuition. You can just tell by someone if he's a genuine person or not. But even if I still followed like the Moon Boy guys, and your algorithm still keeps track of that, and you'll still feel that FOMO because why would you make it yourself? Why would you make it yourself harder by following all those moon boys who only talk about either 300K or a 15K Bitcoin? It's like if you keep on following those people, the algorithm will keep on promoting those people for your page as well. And then believe it or not, you'll still be tricked, if you see enough people talking about crazy numbers and random projects that they're promoting where they just got a massive bag or they got paid to promote it. It still messes with you. So just block out the noise, follow the right people, and then grind. He gave you the playbook of how he does it, literally, and now it's up to you to do it.
Exactly. And also some people will post it. I shilled a 20,000 market cap at 1 mil 50x, bro. And like I wanted to give a suggestion to all of the people who are also like love micro caps. Never ever follow a guy who actually shills sub 100K and post 5x after becoming 500K. See, if only 2 or 3% will make money, but follow a guy who shills at 1 million or 2 million, and that shit went to 100 million.
Yeah.
During that period of time, he is giving hundreds of people to become millionaire. From 100K to 500K, only 2 or 3 people will make money. Remaining all people will lose money because the market cap is so small. uh, there is not enough people to make money over there. So be mindful whoever you're following.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna someone is asking for your ex. I'm gonna link it one more time in the chat. We've been going for 2 hours, guys. It's been incredible. Kantara, you've been incredible. Let me copy and paste. Boom.
And also another most interesting thing is I always find out the average market cap buy-in for any ticker. For ape the top 30 holders, the average buy-in price is 3.2 million market cap. And right now when I wanted to ape, it is at 3.2. I went all in because I got the same entry.
So, guys, give him a follow. We've been going for 2 hours and 4 minutes. We've done push-ups. We've talked about Bitcoin. You have the playbook on how to find your next 100x gem. It's definitely possible. There's still so many opportunities, guys. And we wish you all an amazing weekend. Don't forget to take some time off the screen on Saturday. Give your eyes some rest. I always talk about Saturday, spending some time with family, friends, girlfriend, giving the eyes some rest. And then Sunday, we are going to be back at it because, as you know, Sunday is an amazing trading day. And Wyckoff Insider, do you have any last words?
Study hard, work hard, be good for people, and luck will come your way.
Amazing quote, guys. Remember, hard work works. Peace out.